Oh man, a lot of people wanted me to speak on this. LeBron James has really done it now, man. I mean, he didn't really stepped in it. You know, when we always get on LeBron and tell him, LeBron, what have you done for Akron? What have you done for Ohio? Then something happens in Columbus and LeBron speaks up and says something and does something really dumb because he's riding a wave and it blow up in his face. Now he's faced with real adversity. For the first time in his life, LeBron is facing real adversity. I mean, seriously, this is real adverse situation for him. This is something he think is just gonna go away and blow away by him not saying anything. It's not. So, an Ohio bar owner in Cincinnati has decided that he's not going to show any more NBA games until LeBron James has been expelled from the league. Don't go to Lenny's Pub if you want to watch an NBA game. We will not air them till LeBron James has been expelled from the NBA. And LeBron was like, I was just on my way there. Oh, man. All right. Anyway, like, really? I was just on my way there to have a drink and watch the game. Well, it's in Cincinnati. I think this owner he was using this as a way to promote his bar because I doubt anybody in there goes to Lenny's Pub to watch the game. They probably go there to watch the Blackhawks or baseball or whatever. But it doesn't matter because Ohio ain't winning anything. So Ohio ain't winning nothing. So they ain't gonna be in the thick. We all know that. You know they should be used to it. Damn sure Cincinnati ain't winning nothing. So now, with that being said, he also was being very vocal in his opinion, thinking that athletes should just play and keep their mouth shut. Um, and they should just play the game and keep their mouth shut. Well, that's like saying you should just run your bar and keep your mouth shut. You know? What would you think to that? And from the look of the establishment of Lenny's, I don't think anybody of any complexion of color of LeBron James has probably ever frequented the place. I'm just saying. LeBron James is free to say whatever he wants, just like any other athlete. I agree what he did is stupid. I believe he should be expelled from the NBA. But not for the reasons that you laid out, Mr. JC Lenny. I think LeBron James should be expelled for tampering, manipulating, and basically destroying this league. I would want him expelled for those reasons. Now, you are doing it because you're trying to defend these officers or whatever. I guess you just trying to use the wave to boost your bar and trying to get people to come in there. So it worked. You got a lot of press for him and all this nonsense, but I don't think you were pretty much showing too many games. How many TVs you have? What, 2, 3? I mean, yeah, dog. It's a pub. It's like a hole in the wall joint. You know that locals go to. So until I see you speaking out about all these issues involving these police officers in your city, JC, then we could start, might take you seriously. But I don't think you've ever been around any person of color. So if you haven't been around any person of color, then, maybe you shouldn't be talking about the issue either, Mr. JC. Because, yeah, what LeBron did was wrong. You don't do that. But still, what that officer did was wrong. Did you understand that? Mr. Lindy? See, this is why I stay out of Ohio. It's a bunch of idiots in there. Some good people there in Columbus, but it's a lot of idiots in Ohio. Probably more than your average bear, and it's quite why I stay out. I saw the police officers in Cleveland, and they weren't very nice. So I said, I'm gonna stay away because I don't want to be around idiots. There's a lot of idiots out there, and a lot of them seem to live in Ohio. Well, you don't want to be caught out there, and if you're, handling business or doing something that you shouldn't be doing, or you ain't living out there, there's no place to even go. Plus, who wants to visit? If I don't live there, if I'm not stuck in that place, there ain't no way in the world I want to be in Ohio. There's nothing in the world. You can have that place.
At Ollie, we want your pups to live as long as caninely possible, and it all starts with their food. We've reimagined mealtime.
I don't know what you reimagined, but you can reimagine yourself getting up out of here. LeBron has nothing to sweat from this guy here. It's just an idiot trying to make a name off LeBron. But see what happens when you start something, LeBron? This is what happens when you say something stupid and post something stupid on Twitter, trying to ride a wave for your ego. This is what happens. Now everybody else who's just like you gonna start stepping up. He said, well, damn, if he could do that, I could do that. So every time you make these mistakes, somebody's gonna be there to try to correct it, Bron. So just to let you know, just to throw that out there. Every time you make a mistake, somebody's gonna be out there to try to correct it. So, with that being said, I want to say thank you. Want to support the page? My Cash App is Carceno, Karceno. And yeah, I didn't really bash LeBron this time, right? Yeah, exactly. I didn't really bash him, did I? I just told it like it was. So, we out of here. Deuces.